This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 108 of building Kitt from Knight Rider. Nearing the end now. 2 more issues after this one. Fright Night is the episode that we're looking at, which is episode 20 of season 4. Yep. Possibly a scary episode. I don't know. I doubt it. But I, again, have no memory of these ones. Very strange. I know I've watched them all, but the early episodes I've watched many, many times. The later ones, not so many. But, you know, it's all good fun. So, what we're doing this time, we're continuing with the trunk liner. So, we're fitting the other end, the other rail to it, and then fitting the bracket into the car, and then fitting the other bracket to the car and putting it in and screwing it in place. That's all we're doing, fitting the liner. All good stuff. I am looking forward to getting that done. After looking at Robert Englund. Ah, yes. Was it? I don't remember him being in that. He was, of course, Freddy Krueger. And in V, I remember him from V. There we go. That's what he was in there, apparently. Finest Night. Probably to Phantom, apparently. I don't know. Right, let's clear this out of the way. Let's get this liner built. Right, the parts supplied this time are some metal rails this time. The bit from last time, obviously. And then the end pieces and little turny wheel, because these are sort of rounded. So I'm assuming that you can, once they're attached, you will be able to roll it up instead of it just hanging loose. So that's a nice touch. So this is going to be exactly the same as putting the bit on the other side. So let's see if I can do that on camera or not. If we can get it all the right way around. Let's first of all open up these, get some QP screws out. P is one of these plastic. One of these is definitely metal. One of them might be plastic. I don't know. It's very strange. Yeah, let's have a look. We've got clips and pins, but the looks of it, the ends overhang a little bit. Let's get that the right way round before we do anything. Not going to be that way around because that's not lining up on that end. Let's try reversing that then. If that is better, that is any better. It's just different the other end. Yeah, that's definitely not going to fit that way around. We'll go with that way around and see what happens. Going to line up. Yeah, that should, because this end is actually a little bit different. Got more of an outy bit, more of a square, which is obviously for the rotation bit to go onto. So let's make sure I get it the right way round. Otherwise it's all going to be connected up the wrong way. It's got a bit going underneath and the bit going on the top. So that's going to be the top. So that's going to go underneath there, I think. We'll find that goes under there. That will then go on the top. That's sticking out this side, which is the side that it shows having the ratchet on. So yes, it's going to go that way round. Right on the end there, just like the last time, but harder to do because of everything. Having it line up better. Let's try that again. We get that lined up on there. Middle of that. And that will go over the top of that. And we'll see if we can't get that all lined up and working. Out some of those screws. I shall put my magnification on from the beginning. See if we can't get this right. Let's try. Unscrew, ready to go. That hopefully lined up properly. That might have the wrong way up. Yes, the screw's going from the other side, obviously. So let's try that again. Let's get that way round. Screw on the screwdriver. I'm holding this. Is going through there, so I think that might have worked. Wow. I think it actually went according to plan. Who could have possibly predicted it? See if I can get the other end in. It's going to be the trickier side, isn't it? Because I need to get this all lined up now on that side. That through the middle. If I can get it through too far, get all that lined up, I should be able to pull this back through. That's a plan. Try that. Through in there. Going through there. So yeah, nearly. Just need to tidy up the middle bit and get the 2 more screws through that. So I shall get those done, and then we'll see about bringing in the chassis and getting the rest of it fitted. Right, yep. So that is now attached and quite nicely done. So you can, in fact, roll it up. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to roll it up, but it's possible to do. Quite like it. That's quite good. So now we need to fit these bits. Not that bit quite yet. That will be coming in a moment. This is the one I believe that I need to fit first, and we need to fit it to the car. So we've got the back of the car here. And opening it up, you can see, hopefully, through the window there, where it needs to go. It goes on there. Just like that. Just like that. And it's held in place by a screw underneath, which I can't do because I need to hold that open while I'm turning this round to get that done in there. So I shall get that in place, and then we'll see about how it all goes together. So once that's in place, what I need to do is get that side into there. This side will go onto there like that, and then that side will also attach with another screw on the other side, and that will attach onto the end of that, because that goes all the way through and comes out like so. Yeah, that's got a knurled piece that's on there in one orientation, like so. So when that's fitted in place, you can use that to turn it, to roll it up. So let me try and get that in place. I can't do it on camera, say, because of the way it's manipulated. But we'll see how it goes together, and I'll show you when it's done, or at least almost done. Okay, that was the wrong piece. That's the piece that I fitted. It was the wrong one. The slot needs to be closer to the back of the car, not the front of the car. I thought it'd be nice to have it sort of wrapped around, but it doesn't work that way. It doesn't stretch, not long enough. So I've fitted that one onto there like so. And with that in there like that, that end goes in there. Go in there, there we go. And with that end in there, you can see the other end is going to line up here, and there is even a slot there for the knurled piece to go onto. and the end of it will actually clip in place down there. I've got this turned around now, I think. Yep, that should be that way up. That's the end that goes in there. That end lines up on there. And then that end will clip in there like so, with that attached up there. That's how it looks when it's done. So I need to get this attached, the other end of that onto there. So that you need to do before you put it in there. So this does in fact flip over there like that, and then the knurled piece goes on the end. It does in fact sort of hold it in place while you're messing around with it, which is a good way of it being. Get that lined up properly. There we go. So that will go on there like so. And then I need to get that in the car and then attached in place with a screw. So again, I shall do that and then show you what it looks like when it's finished. And there we are. That is that now installed. It does unclip. It doesn't really roll up. I'm not entirely certain why. It sort of rolls up a little bit and then sort of seizes up. I don't know why that is. I think I might have got the end of it caught up a little bit. But as I say, I'm never going to roll it up, so I'm not concerned about that in the slightest. If I did want to display the boot, I could always just sort of roll up the other end, or fold it up a bit like that. So that does not concern me in the slightest. It will almost always, most likely, be like so, with the boot down, covering it over. I don't think I've ever seen it in the show, but I'm sure it's there. So there we have it. That is that. Another issue completed. Only 2 more to go. One more where we're going to be doing more things with that. We've still got to fit the rear end. I think we're doing that next time. And then the final episode, issue 110, is going to be fitting it all together, putting this on top of everything else. So very soon I shall see you for that. But until before then, just before then, we're going to be doing some more work on the rear end. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.